couple things we are doing today. First thing we are doing on the side is I got new rims and tires for the SC300. These are not going to be like the permanent rims and tires because I really do like these. These look good. But since we are going to be drifting it, I really don't want to wreck those rims and tires and ruin those tires that I have to drive it on. So went out and picked up these, traded some drums set and 3 guitars for them. This is the only one that doesn't happen to have a tire. They are 20-inch rims, and the tires have some fancy like cuts on them. Pretty sure it's for more traction or something, so I don't know how well that's gonna go down drifting on them, but we'll see. They're off an old GTO, I'm pretty sure. My leg pattern is 4x1, 1, 4, 3, or 4x4.5, and I don't know what these are exactly, so I'm hoping these will fit. I'm pretty sure they're universal. They should be good. I said they fit. Oh, second thing, I almost forgot. My brother brought that SRT4 over, and we got an HKS blow-off valve for it. We have looked up a couple videos, haven't really seen anything much about it, so we're gonna do like a full-on install on that from start to beginning. So, start to end. So we'll be uploading that, probably a separate video, or actually that'll probably just be the title of the title, so people will go watch that. Hopefully it'll help everybody out and be more information. Alright, so this is the 2 tires by them sides. This one is a, I can't find it. 245. There we go. 245, 35 by 20. And these ones are why do I have to make all those different. There we go. I don't know if you guys see that. That's all bright. 225, 40 by 18. So they're a little bit skinnier. They do have these weird cuts on though, which might actually increase traction, but I'm not sure. The offset on these rims is nice and deep in there, and these ones push out a little bit more. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm hoping these will tuck in more because they're bigger, so it'll just like camber more in towards the fender. It won't hit, hopefully. Alright. We have to get that piece out. Alright, I'll get the new piece. It leaks gas right here, and it literally ate my tire. It's like tread marks of rubber on the ground.
Oh, fuck.
You stick the keys in here?
Yeah.
Alright, good. I see them. Dude, this thing's fucking hot. Alright, this is the piece we are replacing. It goes right down here. It's this whole piece. So what's the first step we have to do? Undo the sensor. See, that's what I'm. Oh, okay. So this hole is where that sensor goes. Where'd you put it? Right here. Okay, so you want to pull that sensor out, and then we're gonna want to get this off too. If I can do it without breaking it. There we go. Alright. I think that's it. Then we're gonna want to unbolt it. I'll jack this side of the front.
I know, I fucking dropped it down the pipe when I first started.
Okay, so wait.
So this is the old one.
Cut it.
This is what the old one looks like.
wait,
It
you guys have any
should go in.
What I'm pretty sure what we're supposed to do though.
Which way does this go in,
See
dude?
this line?
Flip it to the way it goes in. Alright, that's how it goes in, and this is the one we're replacing.
You're probably gonna have to take this and
Yeah.
off.
Look, do you see this?
Look. Flip this up. Put it up next to this one. So that's what we're replacing with. Perfect. Is the sensors the same spot? Yeah.
Yeah, that's where that goes. And this came out. There's a little rubber gasket you have to pull out, and you put it in here.
Oh, yeah, and the plug's all fucked up, so we just got a new one. We're just gonna replace it.
Yeah, and we're gonna rewire these wires because I got a charging light from this.
Alright, this piece was most likely leaking. It came off right. Oh, I almost lost that one. Break that. Gonna grab that. Alright, it came off right here, which is like right off the side of the turbo. We don't even think that the opening was on there right.
It wasn't lined
Actually,
up. Right.
it might have been, but I don't think so. Anyways, it was like smashed on the side, and it was even bolted down on the back. And it's a really big bitch to get out, so.
This bitch next.
Yeah, now we're gonna block it off. And spend the next couple hours attempting to do this.
No shit.
Alright, we need a few. Here, look.
You see this? Pull it apart.
It's gonna put. Oh, what's the fun in there? Grab a screwdriver.
Well, you don't have a trash can. So I want to pull
We'll just stick it in the hole and then put the top in the bias and then pry it apart.
Gotta go like that.
Good. Does it matter which side goes on or no?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
Good. Yeah, and then just get a screwdriver and pry it off.
Hear it?
There you go. Oh, that'll do it too. The seal was like welded onto the piece, so it just kept fucking it up. Yeah, dude, that's shit.
Because look, it's supposed to release out of there.
So I had a bad seal on the inside too.
That's garbage.
Throw that bitch in the trash.
Can't believe you got a trash can out here.
Yeah, the black one.
Wheel that big. Where is it?
Oh, we haven't even. If it's not out there, then it's behind the house. I gotta show these new rims, man.
Back here.
Yeah, on the other side of the door. These are with the. What? Go through the garage and then look right. These are what the new rims look like. Rims and tires, at least. So these are the ones in the front. That's really hard to see. All right. And these are the ones in the back. I'll flip it some more. Alright, those are the ones in the front. That's better. And that's what the back looks like. So they are like 20-inch and they are going to look bigger. And I wish it would tuck up the rim more, but it's not too bad. They look pretty good. The car hella slants now because it was already slanting. And the huge rims in the back. So I'm gonna go drift in that thing. I already did a burnout and it kind of hops, so I'm hoping when it builds boost it'll start spooling and then rip the tires up more. Back over here.
Caleb, get underneath and get the bolt.
Feels like a hose.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the middle.
Dude, that's way fucking down there.
What hose does this go to?
Right there. I took it off because
No, yeah, it was
clamp on there.
It looked like that hose was connected.
I remember when I thought I blew the ones that I had in the bandpass box, but they literally just came unscrewed. So I just went in there and screwed it back in and they sounded hella good.
Hey, where's my other hat I left here?
I haven't seen that.
So left. Emily's not on something. I didn't know that.
I know, but Luis was talking about when he gets off, he can go
This
in.
is him.
Or Rachel. Like, I'm fucking bitch.
Oh, you bet she didn't hear that. She'd be like, "Who the fuck is Caitlin?" I said, "Who?"
Yeah, dude, okay, they tee off right here. Look.
Yeah, we might have to run to the park.
Look, that's to the blow off valve, the yellow thing, and right after, see that T?
That is on the left.
Right after that.
You need to up your bolt clutch and do it.
You guys need to fucking
I
up
see we
your.
just run and get some. I'm not running.
Run the Osh, we only need 2, right?
Yeah, it's fine. At least it's on its way though, so we can make him drive? Yeah. And we should stop and get some pizza because me and Caleb fucking started. Alright, yes.
Bruh, I finally have some subs. Fuck, this one's loose.
Put it in upside down.
Me?
Oh, I guess you can
Put it this way.
Oh.
Red was supposed to be on the left, so. Perfect.
We get a switch.
I was gonna flip it,
So wait,
but this
which-
isn't a big enough sub.
Where's that
But
wire?
it looks cool when you flip it.
It looks
I
like it
got the
should be
block
slanted.
upgrade on there.
It should
Yeah. A red piece. Alright, last thing we have to do is pop this in. Has the HKS already on it. So we blocked off this hose right here, which connected to the little like port down on that piece. And is there another one we blocked off or no?
No. We're gonna see if the block off works.
Alright, do we have to do anything with this one?
That-
Or this one? That one plugs in.
This one goes into the intake.
Oh yeah, that one goes in intake.
Yeah, we don't have to. We have to splice this still.
We're not there yet though.
Yeah.
So we have to cut that wire?
No, it's
Or the hose?
We gotta put a T right here.
Oh, okay, and that one goes up on
And it
this.
just happens to go into this, yeah, but we gotta put the T on here. Alright, I'm going under.
Got most of the information good. Alright, we put this piece in,
How does this thing go?
and we put a new clamp on. Pull it back, and then when it's on there,
Push it.
yeah, push forward. It like locks it in.
There we go.
Perfect.
Now we just gotta.
Hey, what's a zip tie those or something?
What?
Like zip tie the wires out of the way.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see which wire goes to which. Where did this go again?
That goes on the intake. It plugs in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, so you're saying.
And then plugs in the here too.
The battery
There's
has to
piece.
go in before the intake.
Yeah.
Oh, you might want to plug your. There's a clamp on it somewhere. Right.
Don't forget to put before you put the intake on. Don't forget to put that hose and clamp back on.
That's
there.
what we're,
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
what
doing.
we're doing.
Just like that.
Yeah, and then.
Straw's got the screwdriver there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that one. No one's gonna explain what's going on right now.
Oh, that shit.
You have to explain it, man.
I ain't explaining nothing.
Give me the fucking
There.
shit.
Just stop it. You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
You gotta show me the
Okay, this piece right here is what we teed into. Right off the side. I don't know as much from location. So you got that up. It's kind of hard to see. We went right out there with a piece of hose, teed it in there, and it runs to the back part of the HKS. This piece. You might have seen that.
Everything's on back there.
And that's it. We did. That piece was the one that we blocked off. Was that hose? And I think that's it.
Let's just leave this out.
We don't want it on there because it'll burn off the
Well,
wastegate.
we're gonna leave it there for right now.
Okay.
All right.
So.
Alright, perfect. You want to drain your catch can?
No, fuck it. We don't worry about that yet.
I don't even know.
That little one. That's the one I have to use though. It fucking works.
Did more work than low end. Put this hose clamp on.
Fucking I've done more work than all of you. Fucking battling. I've been battling this fucking car since this whole project started. Oh my god, this car fucking did not want to.
Alright, we got all this shit finished up.
Yeah,
It's
but-
like a little one, but it's like a pocket scan.
Mine-
Should we run and go
I'll
get
tell you
that?
the codes.
Yeah, you want to we'll just test drive it over to the
Yeah, we
house.
got that down
Yeah,
on
so
there.
that's good.
Intake was a bitch. This is what I got.
Well,
Okay.
hang on, I'll grab. We're just gonna drive to the house.
Just leave it for right now, 'cause we need it.
We're gonna take it for a little drive, and if it makes it down the fucking runway, decent.
You want me to just put my car in the street then?
Yeah, just move whatever's wrong.
Oh, mine's already. Oh, no, no.
Shotgun, bitch.
Give me a screwdriver.
Shotgun, bitch. How does this pussy turn off? And then we gotta come back and play on.
Ugh. We cut part of my fuel line off to make his other line adapt, so just gotta tighten that up.
Your boost gauge has a light in it, right? Yeah.
If I can get to it.
All the hoses
Fucking
on the side.
bitch.
I guess once Caleb moves his car, let's just.
I'm just gonna start it right now. Don't let it down yet. Let's look at it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna like actually pop it. I was just gonna have you back it up.
This bitch in the street. I'm if this thing is half fucking loud. People usually get loud and mad. Moves the car. It's probably leaking fuel like a fuck mother. Alright. Starting this bitch up.
What?
So we starting this
We're gonna
bitch?
try, but the fucking battery.
Battery's not hooked up right. The terminal's not working. Try to twist it. That's what I did. Twist it. You gotta twist
You
it.
really can't tighten it at all?
Dude, that thing is fucked.
Trust me.
Just what I did is I try like this.
Yeah.
Hang on. You
Okay.
can't tighten. You know you can't tighten it. Look,
Why?
the groove is stuck into it already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, trust me.
Like it's forced into the side of the battery terminal thing.
You turned it on just now?
Yeah. There. Yeah, bogged down a little bit. It'll idle up when the AC pump will kick on. That's it. Dude, don't rev it. Don't fuck now. Well, I'm not.
You want to just go for a drive?
Wait. Turn it off for a second.
Turn it off. What are you looking for?
I want to tell him if it's a belt right now or not. It's got a brand new belt right here. That seems pretty tight.
I mean, we could just.
I think it is a.
Are you actually gonna spend all day with Emily tomorrow alone?
Holy.
I don't know why.
Well, I mean, do we
It's-
want to fuck with everything else tonight, like brake lights, or do you want to just come back sometime tomorrow and fuck with the rest
I
of
don't
it?
know.
Cause the belt seems pretty tight. It might be over tight, but I mean it's still wiggleable.
We squirt water on it and it quits squeaking. Then
It's the belt.
it's the belt.
I don't think it is though. 'Cause
Drip a
it
little
looks
bit
pretty
of
nice.
water. Here, wait. You got a
Uh,
bottle of water? We'll
Just
soak
put
it.
some water here. Hold on. Get like a little bottle and I'll dump the ice water in here.
I was getting it and it wasn't really gain boost, so let's hope.
It's
Well, it's not really gonna
the
do it
vacuum
if I
didn't change
don't.
or anything.
No, like I would hit it and it would move, but I don't. Well,
Well, hang on. We're putting water on there first.
no, I know. I'm starting it because
Right.
you'll hear the squeak sound.
Let's take it for a drive.
If you just turn it forward this way, and then we'll just back it out.
Just somebody's fucking
Stroke. Tell him when he's about to run into this shit and he goes forward. Yeah. Go forward. Go forward as far as you can towards you.
He's gonna go to you first.
Alright. Yeah, go forward. When you turn back here, don't turn too sharp because you might hit the side of the.
Alright, just tell me when. Go. Wait, did somebody grab the old sensor out? Turn it.
Yeah, go
Turn your
forward.
wheel.
No, go forward towards you a little bit more.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Alright.
Okay. Straight down.
Alright. Turn that way. Yeah.
Straight down.
No, straighten out. Yeah. That way. That way.
It's good. Swing your front that way.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Does the clutch feel better? Like, does it not bog out so much when it feels like it? Yeah.
I'm only going in my apartment.
You want to close the garage, honey? Yeah.
Are you pulling the car back in here? Like your car?
Love you, honey.
Okay.
We'll pull it in here after or tomorrow.
Can you do it now?
In a little bit, because we might have to pull this back in here. Love you. Bitch.
I mean, we have to come back.
Come on,
We're
sir.
supposed to sit here.
Yeah. Where's the fucking seat?
already built it before. See, it goes back down.
Just
gotta hold if it drops.
Yes.
Well, we should be able to hear it. But I'm pretty sure it was that piece.
Yeah, but we're not building any boost now.
Yeah, I'm going faster and it's going down.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to play with this.
We'll see once we get middle.
Yeah, I think the engine's pulling too much for the turbo to like spin, so it's just doing a lot of vacuum. Okay.
No, it's going left, right, right here. Right here. Just lay into it right here.
Still seems to.
Oh shit, that was 20.
That was
I couldn't see it. Fucking went away.
That was a fucking
You hit 20
pull.
right before it fucking fell.
Oh, it doesn't have a blow off valve though.
Yeah,
I heard it. I heard it went.
It didn't go
Well,
like it should.
I didn't really dump it. So, I don't know.
Hang on, well,
Just like push the clutch. No, don't push the clutch in and just dump it, and then that's what it
no,
should.
just roll into it.
No, like to do the blow off valve.
Yeah, you're not building any
Don't
boost
push the
in there.
clutch in though when you do it.
You're leaking.
I think I'm leaking out of the fucking thing again.
Yeah, you're definitely leaking. You're leaking.
I'm leaking out of the fucking blow off. Think that.
This thing fucking flies.
Once we fix it,
Oh my god.
It's got a leak.
it's got just a little leak out of something. I can hear it whistling.
Dude, I can't wait till my car's done.
You know what it is? Remember it said we had to plug a blue hose, otherwise the turbo would leak?
Here, I'll take it out, man.
Dude, he's not hitting anything.
Yeah,
It's just releasing it all.
yeah.
Two-step this bitch.
Yeah, so just turn into here, flip around.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn left. There's a big lot.
No, that's dirt. Turn right, dude. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
That's a big ass drop.
I know. Fuck.
Told you, dude. Go right. This guy coming. Just get in the other lane.
Yeah, we're good.
Dude, it pulls so much harder.
It's that big.
Alright, they're researching more on the HKS. It pulls a lot harder because the other blue piece is leaking, so now it actually is a decent pull. Goes up to like 15, 18 pounds. But it still kind of leaks a little bit, you can hear it, so they're gonna look it up some more, see if they can figure out what it is. In the meantime, I got this killer mount for my boost gauge, so we're gonna be mounting it right there. Just gonna zip tie it through the pieces, probably, so that way I don't have to actually self tap it in, and then it's permanent. So we're just gonna do that for now. Alright, moving on. Alright, hole was too small for the boost gauge, so I just went in there and filed it open a little bit bigger. And since this is not focusing, come on, there we go. Alright, fuck, maybe I'll do it in the car. Alright. So the hole for the gauge was a little too small. So what I did was filed it up a little bit. And it's like such a tight fit now that I don't even need to have that little other piece on there to clamp it in, because it's tight enough, which is nice because I don't think it was gonna fit because the gauge was too big. So don't have to worry about that now. And all I have to do is mount it up. It's upside down actually, so I'm gonna have to flip it. But yeah. Alright guys, let me show you what I meant by being tight enough to just fit right in there. So it's gonna be like this. So, about right there seems good. Make sure. There we have it. So let's put it right about. Let's put it right there. Alright, so what I mean by it's tight enough to fit, you just push it. See how it locks in? It's like, I don't know. But it's like perfect fit, so it's good enough for me. And then we're just gonna zip tie it on there because I don't want to screw it because it might mess up something. Like I might mess up the hole when I put a triple gauge in, then you're gonna see the hole in it. So I'm just gonna do it. Oh yeah, dude. Wait, crowd rev it. I got it all finished. It wasn't really leaking. We're not too sure what was leaking out of it though, but we're gonna take off for the day. Probably come back tomorrow. I don't know what they're doing right now. There we go. It's funny how his brake light doesn't work until he puts his reverse lights on. Alright, just go. What do you need? What do you need?
We're looking for the play button, but the Audi has one.
Oh. Good, man? Alright. That sounds pretty good. Whoa. Hear that turbo? Alright, more things on my car. I did get the pillar gauge all put together. Bought it from AutoZone for like 20 bucks. Got it all on there. Looks good. It's fresh. Makes the car actually look nice. You're not like down there where I can't really see it. It'll be up here and good. Just to pop my panel back together. There we go. Alright, perfect. I did just pick this up for my brother because he had it on something, but he didn't really need it anymore. It's just a filter off something. But I'm gonna now put it on my end of my catch can because mine just went out into nothing. So now I'm just gonna put this little filter on it. So see, I got it going in and it would just vent out to nothing, but now I'm just gonna shut this on here. So boom, now it has a little filter on it, so it won't just vent into nothing. Probably gonna tuck it down somewhere, but yep, that's the plan. Put it underneath this. No, it's not working. Alright, we're just gonna have it like this then. Perfect, good enough. Alright, and if the hood is on it, then it'll just push it down like that. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, that's pretty much it for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and that's it.